Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Here tonight.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's on one of those special hot streaks right now. He's averaging over a home run a game in his last 10 games. I mean, he's the guy to watch. There's nothing else to look at. I want to see what he's going to do in this game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Swihart is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sasaki going back. Gone!
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
3-run home run into first, and now he singles. Man, are the bats alive today. They are swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes Hanley for second. Not in time. He's in there at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Burns, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Brock Holt now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Burns ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. You partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And the pitch.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Castillo.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Burns. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox.
Jackie.
And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Burns ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Chris Young. Line towards center field. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Brock Holt now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Shot toward right center. Burns is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
And leading off for the White Sox. Third
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Young is there. 1 out.
Batting fifth, catcher Tyler.
Ready to deliver.
Flowers.
Here's the first pitch. Tyler Flowers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rusney Castillo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1. Line hard into left. And that'll get down out there. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there. 4th in the AL in that category. From the stretch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Now the relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dustin Pedroia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
'60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard for those 60 home run seasons. This is really impressive stuff.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sasaki has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 22-0. And here's Tyler Saladino. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Holt will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Benny Sasaki. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
in there, and it's 0-2 now. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Well, that's his fourth hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Burns is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Young. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Finally step aside here after clubbing the opposing pitching for 4 home runs en route to 5 total scores.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jose Abreu is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order goes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive. And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. For Bogaerts, that last bag puts him at 43 on the year now. Ready on 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Lowry. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And this will be fouled away. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3. Jake
Your attention,
Petrichka
please.
gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dustin Pedroia will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Sasaki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Young working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Burns ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Ground ball right side.
Tyler Saladino.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. That's popped up out towards short right field. Holt ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 31, Benny Sasaki.
Hot shot to third. Moreland's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brock Holt.
Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Mitch Moreland pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again,
And
Billy
leading off for
Burns.
the White Sox.
And he'll step in to start
Center
things
fielder,
out against Chris
Billy
Sale.
Burns.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first
batter,
hit of the ball
the
game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Anderson.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and getting refocused because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The first
Bounced
baseman, number
softly in front of the
79,
plate.
Jose Abreu.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again,
Third
Brett
baseman,
Laurie. No hits
Brett
in 2 trips to the
Laurie.
plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch. And now you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Designated hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Chris Young. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. Off for second is Young. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sasaki going back on it. Gone!
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. 3 runs already home. Here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now. Rusney Castillo. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Xander Bogaerts. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Dustin Pedroia will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Chris Young. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Burns. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Brock Holt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sasaki racing back. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Burns. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate, and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
In now, Rusney Castillo. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Not before they pick up a couple of touchdowns here as 14 men come across to score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping.
Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, and they remain well behind. Dustin Pedroia will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Chris Young. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sasaki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He went deep last time up. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox are out in front, 51-0. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Tons of runs in this one. Chris Sale hangs win number